Hi guys. Well, I'm back. I don't know if this will be a short or not, but it's April 24th, 2:49 p.m. Well, the NFL draft kicked off last night, and I was busy. I didn't watch it, but I saw that the good old the Carolina Panthers, selected Monroe Freeling out of Georgia. I'm very happy about it. I'm not a football person. Wasn't allowed to play it. So never had an opportunity to play it. Yes, I'm a guy who didn't play football and I love it. I wanted to. Of course, if you heard me talk any by now, you probably have heard me mention West Charlotte. That was my dream school to go to. I was going to be a big time basketball and football player at West Charlotte. Brian Knuckles, Pep Hamilton. Yes, NFL people. That Pep Hamilton, I think he used to be offensive coordinator for the Colts or something. That Pep Hamilton was a quarterback at West Charlotte. And I think Maurice Staley or somebody was. Anyway, I like those guys, and I was charged up to go there, to do that. Didn't happen. So I don't know anything that much about football other than I like it, and I like the performance. I know all about performance training now, so I can identify with it from it. Well, I know guys that work hard at training. I would never say that I can identify with football training because it's very hard, I believe, and I didn't do it. So I wouldn't put myself on that level to say I can understand that. I trained for basketball. And I was in very good condition for that. But yeah, that is that. Other than that, transfer portal big wig Donnie Freeman, highly coveted, transfer from Syracuse to St. John's. I'm very happy about it, and I think it should have happened. Other people are undecided. Juke Harris, Momchilovich, they're going to the NBA probably. They have any shot. They're holding out to go to the NBA. Since we last talked, John Blackwell went to good old Duke, and so we're always happy about that. Good for the Duke people. And that's really all I have to say. On the card front, I just went however it came out. On the card front, there will be card content. I know nobody cares, but it will be some, and maybe you'll care then. But I'm very peeved, but I can understand it. I lost out on the EQL there for Bowman basketball, and that sucks. So, in the hobby versions, not the blasters. But by the time I got back to the blasters, they were sold out as well. So, enough of my sulking over that. Wow, how's this already 3 minutes? Well, we're going to have to do something about that, including probably shoot this over. But maybe not. I don't know. But for now, I'm gone. Well, I said in the last video, enough for sulking. That's not true. It's not enough for sulking. But how do we deal with not sucking? How do we deal with sulking on this channel? Through humor. So, whenever there's been a long layoff, I try to come back and give gifts to y'all. So we'll explore another of my talents. I've got a joke for you. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, he looked and saw that the family farm was situated along the main county road, which served as a connecting thoroughfare to a neighboring major city. And when he looked back and saw a guy with a bush axe behind him, he decided to take his chances and strike out through 2 lanes of oncoming traffic, risking it all to escape. Also, he knew that only a couple of farms away, there was a major cockfighting ring. And with the increase in feed back at the old place, he was feeling pretty comfortable that he'd fare well. And he needed the money so he could get back home to Mexico. I mean, you can't say that you've heard that one before. That was great. But it brings us to a much needed pause. On the card front, I'll try to do this as long as I have nothing. I'm waiting on orders back from PSA. The fulfillment order was the 21st. They are screwing me right along, buddy. I mean, they are really they are really screwing me right along. And we know I'm a PSA positive outlooker guy on it. But yeah, this is ridiculous. But that's all right. It all speaks to my current state. And all I ever do with that is get better. Trust me, I've been here before. And yeah. And I'm not back here due to a fault of mine. Hey, life happens. Especially when you're around the wrong people. And especially when the wrong people that you're around, you can't help but be around them. So, but we've cut out most of that fat. Well, we've cut out all of that fat. So, hey, from this point forward in life, it should be better. But yeah, I saw an article here. I try to do this as long, like I said, as I have nothing. Saw an article here from the LA Times. Who is it, Steve Henson or something? I got to start doing that. Even with a article that is something that I run across and give information off of, I always want to acknowledge people. So I think it's Steve Henson of the LA Times. He reported on a card of Kobe Bryant, a precious metal gems, green. It just sold for $3.15 million. I think in a private sale. Well, I mean, that's a lot of money. And definitely put you in the green. Another joke. I'll be here all week. I'll be here daily. I'll be here every day. I'm a leading comedian. And then recently, some guy, I don't know who he is, but he's some great poker player. He has Blaze breaks or something. He sold a $1.5 million Wembanyama rookie superfracted, unlicensed one. And so, hey, get new products, you get big cards. And so now I need to stop helping everybody else and get my hands on some of them. So that's what I'll be working on. That's about it. Yeah, you'll get a lot from me today. Also, in addition to bestowing gifts upon everyone, whenever there has been a layoff, you will get multiple videos if you want them or not. And I know that you do not want them, but it's fine. You'll be all right. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much for me. Getting to the NFL draft tonight and all of that. I skipped straight to the Panthers. I didn't watch the draft, and so I don't know who went first. I really do know. I really do know, but like everyone does. But I didn't see it. It's not official. I just went straight to the Panthers draft pick there. And that's that. Oh, in addition to me saying, giving people credit, most of this transfer portal news is coming from 247 Sports. And it's a guy on the internet who does Duke basketball. He's done some good stuff. I've had some stuff from some guys from Dannyology and stuff like that. That's where I get my information there, anything that I say. And so everything that I've seen has been very informative and great. That's why I use it to report. If it sucked or it wasn't any good, I wouldn't use it. So that's great. But yeah, that Duke guy, I don't know what the name of his channel is, but I'll reference it later, so, you know, I won't be sued or anything. And we've already been over that. But speaking about this Duke guy, it was a video out last night that he had, and I saw in the caption a guy said, yeah, Reeves had his chance at the Brotherhood, so screw him. And so I've been around Duke for a long time. I immediately began to go through mental files of who is Reeves. And it's none other than Charlotte's own Christian Reeves, a 7-footer. He came out of Oak Hill. And later in the video, I said it to myself after a couple minutes of thought. I said, Reeves, oh, Christian Reeves. And then later in the video, it was revealed Christian Reeves, because Duke is trying to get more front court help or something, and guys from Spain and all type of other people. But yeah, it was Christian Reeves. I remember when he transferred, and of course I hated it. I don't know why he did it, but maybe he wasn't good enough. I don't know, but ended up at College of Charleston, or if that's what Charleston is, I think it's College of Charleston. And yeah, they have a good program. They've had some NBA. They've had an NBA guy or two. And Bobby Crimmins coached there, and I've seen them have top 25, top 50 national recruits. And I don't know who the coach is now. Is it Chris Mack? It seems there's some Xavier connection to their coaching staff there. And I know that channel favorite here, Jeff McGinnis, was on whoever's coaching staff down there. Whoever the head coach, McGinnis was on his coaching staff. So I don't know, maybe he poached, if poached is the right word. Maybe he poached Reeves from Duke with some type of Charlotte connection. But great to hear from Mr. Reeves, and hopefully he is a guy who can put a productive career in place, and that'll be that. So I'm basically out of here now. Been about 10 minutes, so this is a video, but I'll be back with one later. I'll be back with more rambling and babbling. And in the rambling and babbling, I want to say congratulations. I think he got a screw job at St. John's. Like St. John's, like Rick Pitino. Would love him if I had been into him as a child. But I think the utmost of him, hey, they're city slickers. They're city slickers. But yeah, love him. I like him to the point of love, which is big, because I really got familiar with him sometime I really started giving in to liking him sometime in the 2010s. So yeah, no disrespect to them on that front, or to shine a bad or negative light there. But I think he got the screw job, Dylan Darling. But I did see that he has resurfaced at Grand Canyon. And Grand Canyon has actually made some NCAA tournaments, and so he'll be fine. And that's great, and I'm happy about that. Other than that, I'll be back later doing something with cards. And let's all not watch. Thank you. And I'll talk to you later. This is Casual Card Consumption's Context and Controversy. And that's the show.